Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm back at it again with another book review. And this book review was on the book Payback with Your Life, which is the sequel to Payback as a Mother. And if you read the first one, this one basically continues off from where it left off, where Shan's best friend Brianna had committed suicide because she felt like her friendship with Peanut and Shan was over. So it just ended with that, Shan was about to leave to go to California, and she was going to bring Brianna, but that's when she went to her house and found out that Brianna killed herself. So then it started off with her talking to her brother Peanut, telling him that she was going to Cali, and he was like yelling at her and trying to convince her that she didn't need to go that far and she needed to stay here and stuff like that. And Shan just really wanted to get away and not be in Memphis anymore, but somehow her brother convinced her for a little bit, and then she started talking to Briggan, his name's Briggan, which was in the first book, which was a hustler that she was talking to, who had lied to her and basically said that he wasn't into all that, and he was basically a businessman when, she found out. So that was just somebody she was messing with in the first book, and he was trying to convince her to stay, but I guess he convinced her to move to Detroit, Michigan, and that's where they end up moving there and staying together. And then the character Ferrer comes back in, and he actually got transferred over to the jail she started to work at. So that was an inconvenience, and it was just crazy how they ended up at the same prison. He was threatening her. And you had Nyla, his wife, who ended up messing with Shan's brother. So there was just a lot of drama with everybody being connected, and how Shan thought she was gonna just be the wifey, but Briggan, he was still messing with the other hoes who was in charge of his other businesses. And I'm still not really sure about his character. I wasn't really sure if he really loves her or he was just using her to be one of his other business hoes for the hair salon he wanted to open. So I'm still not too sure about his character. I think he likes her more than the other ones, but I don't know if he's gonna settle down or what. It doesn't seem like it, but so is him. And then, Peanut's just very overprotective. He doesn't want his sister with him. He feels like, this dude, he's just gonna treat her wrong. Of course, he's the older brother, and even if he was a little brother, but he's protective of his sister. But sister's gonna go with her heart or what she wants to do. She stays with Briggan, and Peanut ends up getting out for something that he helped save the officer. So he gets out, and forever's on revenge. So he's gonna go try to get revenge on Shan and Peanut and some other people. With Shady found out in the first one that he was a homo thug, and he was having a sexual relationship with his first-hand man, Dog. And so there's just a lot of drama with that. So I'm not going to tell everything because I felt like I told a lot, but this was definitely good. You have to read the first one first because, it just leads into the second one. But this was definitely a good read. 4 stars. I definitely like it. There's a third one coming out in I think 2012 called Payback Ain't Enough. I definitely can't wait to read that. I know that's going to be good. And I definitely will read other wahida Clark books. So definitely check it out.